Morning guys, it's Thursday now, which means there are some fun updates to discuss. So, today's big update is the Ballista rework number 4826. So, okay, the light Ballista now has a plus 110 range attack bonus with a range requirement of 65. So stat-wise, it basically is on par with what the heavy Ballista has been to this point. The only caveat is there's no Monkey Madness 2 requirement for the light Ballista, but there is now for the heavy Ballista. So pures cannot use the heavy Ballista most likely, like 1 defense pures, low level range pures, things like that. So the light Ballista will be more appealing to them in terms of a heavy hitting range option. So the light Ballista's price has actually risen quite a bit. The heavy Ballista has been buffed too. It has a plus 125 range attack bonus and a plus 15 range strength bonus, but the Monkey Madness 2 requirement does make it not really applicable for pures, but more for higher level main accounts. But I figured I'd try some testing out. I went to the GE and the heavy Ballista bought for right around 3.4 million. Now someone in my clan chat there, as you can see, never settled. He price checked the light Ballista. It was going for about 4.2. I decided not to buy one because we've all tested the heavy Ballista before, and like I said, the light Ballista stats are pretty much what the heavy Ballistas have always been. It's just they've kind of swapped places, and the heavy Ballista is now more stronger, or the heavy Ballista is now stronger than it has been, but there is that quest requirement too. So I stocked up on a few Dragon Javelins, and I figured, well, I've got a combat dummy in my house, let's go try it out. So I threw on the best range gear that I had, which is not very good, you know, laugh away if you will, especially you guys in Slay Clan with your full Arma and Anguish, you know, I got my carols, I'm good. So my combat dummy actually came in pretty handy here. I attached it, I've got the Slayer mask on it. Maybe I didn't even need to wear the Slayer helm, I don't know. I potted up and I turned on Eagle Eye, and I started popping a 49 with the regular attack, which is pretty good. So I thought that was still, that is a very high hit for that heavy Ballista, and the spec attack actually hit a 61. So it looks like it is still a beast weapon. I mean, it definitely didn't get any worse. They've increased some of the stats for it, so this is good news for all of us heavy Ballista users. Also in the updates, guys, the Cosmic Altar for runes and the Taverley Dungeon did both receive improvements as far as agility shortcuts are concerned. So if you are interested in those things, go utilize them. I'm sure they are going to be great. I won't be testing them in this video, but the Barrows rewards counter is a big update I want to talk about. So it's always been confusing at Barrows, like when you can finally go in and get the chest open, like when you're going to have the best rewards. Well, RuneScape has now taken out any confusion from that part and put a rewards potential earning on there to show like your percentage of how much rewards potential you have, and I'm going to go in and show you here in a minute how each monster in the catacombs pertains to that rewards potential. Also, the Seer's Ring did get the buff that it was being talked about, so now all of its stats are doubled, including the imbued version, which is good for me because I have an imbued Seers and I'll be happy to use it now. So let's get to the Barrows testing. So as you can see, guys, each brother, no matter who it is, gives in between 10 and 12%. Derek right there gives 11% to your rewards potential. Carol, as you can see right here, he gives 10% because now I'm up to 21. And then I went and killed Arams, and he is going to boost you back up to 31, so he gets 10%. And then Guthans, I think, gives 12%. Let's check here in a second if I'm not so slow with my splashes. What terrible mage bonus, guys. What a bad RuneScaper. Okay, so 31% up to 42, so he gives 11. And then Torags is the last brother I had for this. I had Barrack's Tunnel, and he gives 12%, so it's 54. So now here's the thing. Bloodworms, 54 to 59. So Bloodworm gets 5%. So those, first kill, you're like, well, should I do it? Skeleton gives 8%. So the previous theory of kill 5 skellies and the brother, that's looking pretty good right now, because so far skeletons have the highest. Now Crypt Spiders also give 8%. As you can see right here, from 74 to 82. So Crypt Spiders on par with skeletons. You know, those two look like the best options so far. So finally, I decided to kill a Crypt Rat. I thought I might go over here, not know, but Crypt Rats give 4%. So really, guys, for those of you that were adhering to the whole 5 skeletons and the brothers, you guys, nothing's changed. That's still probably the best way. But now, at least you can kind of see, it's more visually appealing to see the numbers go up. And as you can see from this chest, didn't get anything great. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.